Little motivation. Yeah. All right. Bow, bow, bow. What's going on, YouTube? It's Cruz back with Toxic King. Today we got my boy Chava, we got Javi, and today we got a special guest. We got my boy Rob, Playboy Rob. What's going on, Rob? How you going?
What's going on, Robert?
Good, right? So today, guys, this is another important pod. All these podcasts are important to me. I like to bring important people on this podcast. Today we got Rob. So I think Rob has probably one of the biggest glow ups I've ever seen. Right? I've ever seen. Rob. So let us know if you let me. Can I post up a little before and after picture?
Go for it.
I bet.
Go for
right.
it.
So you're gonna send me a before and after picture, and you guys will see him right here, and you'll see it right here. So I want to say, bro, how much weight did you lose from like the beginning to the start?
So 8th grade, around there. Well, I've always been overweight, bro, like my whole life. So it's like the most I've ever weighed was like 250, 245. And keep in mind, I was like short, right? So I was like 5'6". Right now, I'm like 6'2". So,
Yeah.
So like it definitely makes a difference being taller.
Yeah.
But I started losing weight probably. I got to high school. I'm like, I saw all the boys like you guys talk to girls, get girlfriends, and I'm like, man, I need to lose weight, bro. Like I need a girlfriend basically.
Yeah.
Not I need one, but you know, it'd be nice to have.
No,
one.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But after that, I started hitting the gym, bro. We would be walking, me, Anthony, Adrian, Jaleel. We'd walk to the gym every day. After that, we would get Jack in the Box tacos. 2 of them. They were like $1. And it was just a grind, bro, every day. Hit the gym. And
So after school, you'd walk to the gym.
so this was summer, actually.
Summertime?
Summer, yeah.
Okay, summertime.
Summer, like 9th grade summer.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't start hanging out with like you guys until high school. I know you guys would hang out like in middle school. Like I knew you too.
Yeah.
Forever, but yeah, I mean, I've just been hitting the gym ever since, bro. Right now I'm like 225. It's like, but I'm like strong, you know. So that I like that part. Like
We got a jawline, bro. I remember back then you always wear like the gray hoodie with the flops, and you Rob, you know what I'm saying, Rob. And then like I remember one time I haven't seen nobody in a while, and I saw a picture, and you're just like fucking like skinny as shit. I'm like, dude, like what? Like this isn't Rob. And everyone's like, yeah, it's Rob, bro.
Yeah.
That's right. He glowed up.
Yeah, so it definitely helped me out with picking up girls or like, you know, talking to girls, gain my confidence for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, but
So what helped you with losing weight, bro? Was it mainly the gym, or did you have a special diet in mind, or what did you do to? Because there's probably other people out there that maybe want to start too. You know, like what was something that you did that really like you seen? Okay, yeah, this for sure is making me lose weight. You know, like
yeah. So
what did you do?
So diet for sure, bro. You gotta eat clean. You know, chicken and rice,
fucking up.
veggies.
Yeah.
Instead of snacking on chips, drink a protein shake or like almonds. You know, nuts, cashews, or whatever. But definitely, it starts in the kitchen first, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like I've been like falling off a little bit lately because like we go out more, you know. We turn 21, so it's like let's go out on the weekend.
Drinking a little more.
Yeah, and like alcohol just kills the gains. But
What is it like? What is it? One beer is like how many loaves of bread or something like that? Like
Oh yeah, so one beer is like half a loaf of bread.
yeah.
wow.
One beer, and that's like a light beer too. Imagine what a heavy beer, like a regular, like a Budweiser is. That's not light. It's fucking like a whole loaf of bread.
Yeah, we don't drink those Puro Modelos, bro.
Put a Modelo time.
Pacificos.
But my boy Chava too, bro. I seen you've been losing weight.
Yeah, bro.
You know, y'all got me.
How's that going?
Fucking, bro. You motivated me, bro. You know, you fucking Serrano, all the guys, bro, hitting the gym tough. So gotta get to it, bro. Edgar too. Yeah, shout out Edgar. Edgar's been getting it too, bro.
Shout out Orlando too, bro.
Orlando, yeah.
Orlandeezy?
Bro, Orlando hitting the gym.
No,
Just the whole
Orlando's
squad
hitting
hitting the
big,
gym,
bro.
you know. So you want to get it to it too, and
Shit.
it's grind as well, bro. We even got Wedo right here first day yesterday.
First day yesterday. First day
Sore as
out.
fuck, bro. I thought he was about to skip today.
I was thinking about it, bro.
Where were you like in your like fitness stage where okay, this confidence is like key? Did you start sliding in DMs or were you just like, or you go talk to them in person?
So I've always been like an outgoing person, you could say. You know,
Right.
like I'm goofy, bro.
Adventurous.
So, like, even when I was like overweight or whatever, like I'd still talk to girls, but like I'd be like that one good friend, you know? Like, but it was they never saw me as anything more.
Yeah.
So
It's a little transformation, huh?
yeah, until like junior year, senior year, I was like getting girls hitting me up in the DMs and stuff, and like I was hitting them up too.
Okay.
But yeah, and then after high school, college happened. So like, I mean, girls would tell me, bro, like, oh, you're so good looking. That boosts your confidence even more.
Yeah.
So, but I had a girlfriend for like 2.5 years, on and off. But after that, it was like, I didn't really talk to too many girls because that's not how I am. But
Exactly.
like, they would tell me,
Yeah.
oh, like, you're real good looking, or we should go out. Or I would say, like, let's grab a drink or something. But yeah. What about you guys? You guys, like, talk to a lot of girls?
I got nothing. I wanna drive in on a dry stick for like 3 months now. Probably 4 months. Yeah, just been kind of locked in. How we talk a lot on here, just kind of locked in. But with my confidence was like, so when I was DJing, drinking, turning up, and I was getting chubby, like I was eating whatever. I probably didn't work out at all. That's when I had the most confidence. Like, it's weird, but like probably because I was like, well, I had to be the life of the party. So then they all wanted to be, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And now that I lose weight and I'm skinnier and like, I lost what? I think I lost 22 pounds.
Oh.
And then I lost 22 pounds. Dude, I had like no neck. I was like this, bro. Like, I had no neck. And then when I lost the weight, I don't know. I was just like, I think I built like body dysmorphia. Cause like I feel like you could like see your results, right? Like,
yeah,
you can easily see your results. See, me, it's always hard for me to see the results because I've always been like, I was chubby, but I was like skinny. Like when I put a hoodie on, like, okay, he's not that big. Took the fucking hoodie off, fucking tight ass t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like La Lonquilla.
Yeah.
But no, I don't really talk to girls. I mean, no, I don't really talk to girls. I mean,
and that's okay too,
yeah,
bro.
and,
Like you don't have to talk to girls. Like for a year, bro. Like I wasn't talking to any girls. Maybe snap a few, but
yeah,
it was like just focus on myself, get my money, go to the gym, eat good. You know?
Exactly.
And it's crazy how 1 year of just focusing on yourself can really change your life. Like,
yeah, facts.
With everything, with your health, gym, money wise, just everything. So that's the goal for this year,
Exactly. So back to your girlfriend, how you guys were. I like how you said you guys were going back and forth because I had that too.
Yeah.
I've had that too with both my ex girlfriends. Like we were always like back and forth. So when did you learn when to like, okay, this isn't gonna, like we guys were going back and forth, and
okay.
When is it when you were like, okay, you know what, we're both just not meant for each other. Like it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't really know. I guess when I knew that was it, like when it's done, because like after you break up the first time, it's like you have a little break, then you're like, okay, let's try it out again. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. But I think we just came to an agreement, I guess. Like Javi was saying in the past podcast, like we're just with each other because we're just comfortable,
Facts, bro. That's so true.
Like I felt like I was holding her back, Hopefully she's doing good, but we don't talk at all. So
yeah, it's not a bad thing realizing that two people just aren't really meant for each other. Like at least right now, maybe later on in life, but the good thing is realizing that,
yeah,
because continuing in a relationship like that is just toxic in many ways, So
Los Toxicos, man.
Los Toxicos.
And the thing about me is I'd always look back, bro. I'd always look back because I'd always like, like the thing about us, we're on and off. But like I'd see her happy, and it's like, nah, I don't want to see that. Like I want to see her with me. And then that's where like another toxic trait was coming in. I was thinking about it today. I was like, another toxic trait of mine was like, I look back and I'm like, cause she's having with someone else and her friends. Nah, I don't want that. So you had to go sliding right back in. Hey, remember me? And then we'd be back at square one again. Where we're fighting and we're on and off for another fucking 2 years.
Because like the first month when you're back is like the best again. Like if you just started
dating
again, it's always good.
Honeymoon stage
again.
stage, yeah, for sure.
You guys are both good. You guys know you guys aren't gonna fuck up, and after the month ends, shit, back to how it was,
Old habits.
She looks over at the phone. Who's that? Oh, don't worry about it. Wait, what? And then
Let me see.
I got a question for you, Cruz or Jose.
Yeah,
I know you by Jose, but a lot of people.
I mean, they all call me. I mean, everybody. How about this? California, you guys can call me Jose, and Wisconsin is Cruz. Yeah.
Yeah, because I heard.
Here's Jose.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jose. I was gonna ask you. So how was DJing in Wisconsin, man? Like, I know you were doing that a while.
Yeah.
So and like me too, I kind of started messing around on the mixer or whatever. Okay. So like I kind of have the basics down.
So DJing was really fun, bro. DJing really, really fun. I feel like you could do a lot with it. You can go places. You can meet great people. I was under a company, so they help you, get out there and do your thing, and then you just meet clientele. So when you're out there at a wedding, and these are big weddings too, because we were known as a good company. It's like a really good company. So we were going to I was doing weddings where we were DJing 1,000 people, 500 people. I think the smallest one
wow.
the smallest one I ever DJ'd, and probably club too. Wedding was probably like 400. That was probably
That's
350,
a lot,
400
bro.
was probably
That's a
smallest.
lot.
Wow.
And then at the club, well, the club was like a little like it was like a room. It was like a big box. It looked like a big box. And then, but you can fit like one night, bro. We had 200-300 people. That's a lot of people for like a little club, like a little,
Yeah, shoulder to shoulder.
something little. Like, yeah, bro. I'm talking about people were going to other bars to get drinks to come over here where I was DJing at. It was fun, bro. But the thing is, with that, you just like when I texted you one time, I was like, the only thing I give advice is if you want to do in the clubs, you can't get lost in the sauce, bro. Cause that's like where I really, really fucked up. Like, I'm talking like girls that give me attention, and I'm talking this is gonna be more than one, bro. At nighttime, especially with you, bro. Like, you know, you're tall and you got the jaw and the beard. You're gonna have like 10 girls talking at once. But it's like they're giving you attention. They're back. They want to hang out with you. You know, the wrong crowd's gonna come up to you and offer you some stuff. You know.
Oh yeah.
The thing about DJing too, bro, is like when you go to other nightclubs and bars, like I just sit there judging them. Like, bro,
And you want to hop?
yeah, I you know, like so I went to Wonder Bar. Thank God I was at least a little bit drunk. So, but I was looking at this guy like, bro, this shit's ass, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and it was just like some dude in the back.
Let the camera know you a little bit more. What do you do for work right now, bro? What do you do right now in your life?
Right
in your
now,
everyday
man.
life?
So what I do right now is sell cars for the moment. Yeah, I work at Woodland Ford. So if you need a car, let me know. I'll hook you up.
Plug
Hit
it.
him up.
I'll get
Plug
you
it.
a good deal.
Plug
And
up.
I'm not just saying that, but I'll hook you guys up. So I sell cars there. I've been there for like 2 years.
Okay.
My cousin was the sales manager at the time that I got hired.
So he got you the job, or
He basically got me. He got me the job. But the funny thing is, I didn't start there. I started in Sacramento at Epic Chevy.
Okay.
He got me that job too. So they trained me over there. And once like the people that he had at the time got fired, he hired me because they weren't selling too much. And then I started there. But then like a month and a half or two in, he passed away.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm still there. You know, I feel like I'm there for a reason because like he got me in there. So, I mean, I'm still there. And then on the side, I'm cutting hair. My brother showed me how to cut hair.
So you're logged in right now.
Yeah. So like after work, I work 9 to 6, and then I go to school too.
Okay.
Tech State. I'm about to graduate hopefully.
Okay.
in
Bet.
a couple semesters.
How long? Like 1 year left, or?
Yeah, I'm a little behind because I did switch from criminal justice to econ. So I'm a little behind, but my main goal is to finish, man. Like,
Fact.
It doesn't matter how long it takes, bro. Just finish.
yeah, I'm a.
You just doing it online now?
No, I'm going in person. So I work. So I go to school Monday, Wednesday, and then I work the rest of the week. So I like have no days off, bro.
Okay.
So I'm always doing something, and then after work, around like 6:30, if I don't have haircuts, I'll hit the gym.
Facts.
But I'm always grinding, bro. Like,
You're always doing something.
Always busy doing something.
and then like.
And they're good things too. You're not like up to no good. You know, you're doing good things that are.
Don't get me wrong, I do like to have some fun, you know. Trust.
You have to, bro.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
College?
Yeah, yeah, some wild stories,
Hey, bro. What's your wildest college story you got, bro?
man.
Or you could think of?
Like in what aspect though?
Living in the dorms.
Oh, like in the dorms. You
Living
know,
in the
back
dorms.
in the day,
That's a
like,
good
hey,
one,
bro,
yeah.
let us slide. No.
Oh, okay.
Hey, bro, let us
So yeah, I remember you guys would always come through.
Remember?
I have a video of like fucking Chava rolling up or some shit.
bro.
It's toxic.
So a cool story or wild story is the first weekend we were all there. We were meeting new people at the dorms. Obviously, I was rooming with Faison and Anthony, who was on the pod last time.
Shout out, Ant.
Yeah, shout out Gunner.
Ballard.
Compita.
But so we were just meeting new people. We had our doors open at the dorms. Like everyone would walk by. Oh, hi, I'm this, that, whatever your name. Introduce yourself. And then that first weekend, we basically not told our neighbors to throw a party, but we helped them out with the party right across the hall from us. And then, dude, that shit was packed, bro. Like, we had a whole ass speaker in there, like lights and everything. It was lit. Everyone was faded.
Your first college party?
Yeah, well, yeah, dorm party. It wasn't really like a full party, but it was lit, bro. I was proud of that moment, bro. Like, because we kind of like told everyone to come
Pull
through.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Started.
yeah,
Hella people and shit.
yeah. I met hella people.
Exposure, all that.
And the RA, so the one who like manages and maintains that hall,
Hate that
comes,
song.
knocks, and then shuts it down. Everyone gets written up. I was so faded, but they didn't write me up because I was so faded. I just slept there or whatever. But yeah, wild night, man. It was definitely a good time though. But what sucked, COVID cut it short. So like
With
our
this.
first year, it got cut in half. Everything went to Zoom. It sucked though. But I mean, without that, I don't think a lot of people would be graduating without Zoom University, bro.
Fuck.
It came in clutch for real.
I'd do a couple Zoom classes too.
Yeah. Like if you didn't know
Straight
something,
butt out.
search it up real quick. But you know, now everything's in person. I've been in person for like a year now, so
Back at it.
yeah.
You like
You
being
felt
back in
like-
person? Or?
In person's cool. You see a lot of people.
You felt like that kept you like more locked in, like you know how people get sidetracked like in dorms partying too much or going out and like not
Oh, yeah.
focusing as much in school, you know, or
like staying at home or Zoom.
yeah, like Zoom.
I feel like I wasn't as locked in, bro, because like you could be logged in class or something, but you're not really paying attention. You know, I'd be playing Xbox or something. You know, Call of Duty, 2K.
Texting a freak.
Yeah. Nah.
Right,
But no, yeah, it was fun time, man, living at the dorms. I definitely recommend if you go to college, anyone out there or university, go far, man. Like Sacramento is like right here.
Down the road.
It's cool, don't get me wrong, being like close to home, but you know, get that experience, you know, leave, go somewhere far, go to SoCal, NorCal, out of state. you
Yeah,
know?
some part of me wish I went to school for sure.
Yeah.
Because I applied to when we were graduating from high school, I applied to UC Santa Barbara, USC. I applied to like hella big schools, and I actually got accepted. Or no, I didn't get accepted. That's why my dumb ass didn't go. But if I did get accepted, bro, I would have loved to go. Like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like some part of me wishes that I went back to school because, like how you say, like I want to explore shit. You know, like I want to go out, move far away. Like I feel like that would have been dope, but just never really got like around to it.
Give it a
I
shot,
feel like
bro.
nah, not anymore.
Still young.
I feel
Nah,
like
maybe if my business, maybe if it would be better to like get my business degree, maybe I'll go ahead and get it. But other than that, I think I'm fine the way I am. You know.
Yeah. You have your business, bro.
Fact.
I feel like school is just to help you out and to figure out what you want to do, bro. Like give you that extra 4 years, because you know there's people that out of high school they go into the field or whatever job they're gonna do for the rest of your life. So those 4 years or 5 years give you that extra time to say or basically figure out what do I want to do with my life. You know?
Yeah, but while paying shit ton of money,
Yeah,
figuring it
that's
out.
true.
And there's some people that don't even figure it out. You know, they'll be there for
Yeah,
4 or
and they're
5 years
stuck
and
paying student loans for years, and they're still working at Walmart.
So just do whatever the fuck you want to do, man. You know?
Just take the risk and do that shit. Remember, no risk, no reward.
Yeah,
That's it.
exactly, bro.
That's very, very true. So now let's start getting into like freaky stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I bet.
So we talked about sneaky links on that one podcast, right? And that was probably one of the most fucking like that part, like that one we did with Chava, on that, the one that I clipped. It's probably the most funniest one ever. I don't know if you saw the one where I kind of talked about the sneaky link story.
Do the do.
That was probably one of the most best podcasts I've ever recorded. So do you have any like crazy sneaky link stories you ever? I do have like 2 that I can tell later, but.
Well,
On some like what's like
My next court, just in case you think I'm capping. I ain't capping, bro. My next court right here, June 26th.
I saw that.
Court date.
Bro,
what's that story?
Talk
G?
to me, baby.
What's that story, G? That little sneaky link story. What is it? What is
Sneaky
it?
link, man. All right, I got one. So, some girl.
Some freak.
Some girl. I mean, I was snapping her for a while, but it's not really too crazy. But we did the do like
Yeah.
where we were doing the do, and then we finished or whatever. It was pretty late. I was like buzzing, not gonna lie.
Okay.
In my room, I had no lock at the time, bro. My door had no lock, so down bad.
Yeah.
But we finished or whatever. We were just chilling, napping.
can I
or
cuddle?
whatever.
Want to cuddle?
Cuddling,
Can I be the little
whatever.
spoon? Yeah.
And then my mom opens the door and she's like, "Who's that?" But the girl was just like not acknowledging my mom, and I was just like, "Ow," like quietly, obviously not talking about. I'm like, "Get out," like, "Get out," And then
Don't you say I'm fucking? No.
I closed the door or whatever, and then she went back to her room. But keep in mind, it was late, bro. It was like 4 a.m.
4 a.m.?
Yeah, it was like 4 a.m. Like,
So-
why is
so-
my mom up at that time?
Yeah,
bro?
she probably heard the.
Maybe, bro.
¿Qué andas haciendo?
Yeah. But after that, she went to her room. I told her to leave through the garage. That's where she snuck in.
Oh, shit, she should have just walked out the front door, bro. You guys already got caught.
Honestly, I think she might have came in through the front door. We have a ring, so I hella covered it.
Yeah.
And then,
Go to the garage. imagine Rob covering it. Go to the garage.
yeah, but
Coast clear.
that's the sneaky link story. I mean, not too wild, and I don't really be wilding out like that
No.
too much, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you? Do you have any sneaky links here that you're in California?
Oh,
now?
here? No.
No? What about in Wisconsin?
I do have like one messing with the MILF actually too. You know?
Sheesh, how was that? Tell me more.
But kind of like how he was saying, like you know how when the guy gets all mad and stuff. So I only linked up with her 4 times, and I didn't fuck her or anything. She just sucked me up, you know. But
She just sucked me up.
yeah, she just nothing. But fuck it, you know, at least a little suck up action. Bro, crazy shit, bro. So fucking, I linked up with her 4 times, and then I did like some wild shit, you know.
Yeah, bro. One thing I can say, bro, is if she still got someone else she's tied on to, leave her alone, bro. Like, just leave her alone. It's not worth it.
Bro.
It's not worth
that
it.
shit.
Doing
Bro,
that
she would
shit,
literally
bro.
tell me like, "Oh, I'm gonna drop off my kid and I'll pull up after," you know. That's some wild shit.
Yeah, bro.
That shit.
And I'm hella young, too. Like, I'm like 20, 19,
That just made me
20.
realize, bro. Like I didn't like everything I went through, bro. Sneaking links and the milfs and let me drop off my kid, bro. Made me realize that I did not want anything serious like anytime soon until I'm like fully like have my own house, have my own like goals first, and then
Oh yeah, for
try
sure.
to have a little 2 or 3 baby mamas. But hell, I'm not gonna have nothing serious, bro.
So
like, for a while.
you wouldn't have anything like right now, even if nothing?
Even if she's like a Kim Kardashian, bro, I would not tie her up.
No,
bro.
like let's say she really is into you, cause like right now I'm like seeing a girl, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
And like we've been talking for a few, and like that's the mindset I have too. Like I don't want anything right now. Focus on my career. But I think I kind of like her, you know. So
Okay. Playboy Rob. I see.
Yeah, I kind of like her. She's cool. She fucks with me. So, I mean, that's why I ask you. What if you found that right now and you're like, okay, I could build with her.
I would like take it slow and stuff, but
Yeah.
But everything that I've seen, bro.
Hey, would
Girls
you
are
stop
wild,
yourself
bro.
though? Let's say like if you do get to the point where you guys are just connected, you go out with her every day and you just have that connection, and then like when you like are close to like
Maybe if I find like the right one, like
because it might happen, babe.
Yeah, you never know, you know.
Yeah.
Like right now, I'm texting a little new one, bro. Just through the podcast one. Jose plugged it up. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out. No names, but
Hey, shout out the girl.
Yeah. We might kick it next week. She wants to.
Si Dios quiere.
Yeah, si Dios quiere. Si Dios bendiga.
She watches everything right away.
No, yeah, she wants to, but
she watches everything.
but I don't know. She don't. Her friends, they all have boyfriends. You know, I try to put Jose on, but like, what?
Damn.
It's all good. It's all good though.
Hey, question for you. So,
Oh,
where
shit.
did you come up with Toxic Kings? Is it because like you think you have some toxic traits, or like are you not a good boyfriend, or what's going on with the name?
So I'm just gonna summarize everything. Quick story. So I went through this whole phase, right? This whole phase where like it was just whatever. It was when DJing was just straight popping. I was single. My girl left me. She's dating a whole nother guy, right? I'm just like in this mindset where it's like locked in, right? I'm locked in, but I'm doing bad at the same time. It was it sucked. And then my roommate had a girlfriend of like a year and some change now. So he's over here mad in love, right? Like talking about like engagement, talking about. I'm like, bro, you got me fucked up. Like, I don't want that shit ever, right? Like, I don't believe in love no more. Like, to this day, I'm still kind of the same way. But right then, I'm like, I'm heartless, I'm ruthless, I don't care. Like these girls are the same way. They don't care. They just want to have fun. Like, cool, let's run it. So one morning, they were like doing something. Like, them two were like getting ready to go somewhere. And I'd open the door, and then, she's walking out. She had her heels or whatever. She's walking out the door.
That was.
And I opened the door, and I'm like, all right, see ya, whatever, kiss, whatever. And she left, and I'm like, cool. And then he's like, bro, you're literally the king of toxic, right? He said that, you're literally the king of toxic. And this is when I was already starting to think about something to do with social media. I just wanted a name. I feel like Cruz Perez just wasn't like lit. So then I was at work one day, and I went like this. I wrote every single name I had. Like, I had some stupid names too, bro. And then I had King Toxics, and I went like this. And like Toxic Kings. I'm like, oh shit, this is really, really fire. And then after that, we're just like, cool, that's kind of what I just ran with. I told the boys, like, bro, it's just fire, My roommate was like, bro, like, no, you know what I'm saying? My roommate's all in love. He's like, nah, bro, that gives like, he was saying like, gives like Call Her Daddy vibes. And I was like, nah, bro, shit's fire. Like, it has to be fire.
Yeah.
And then I started running with it, and people were like, bro, that shit was lit. That shit was lit. Because one thing, I'll take advice on anything. Just don't let me, on my creative side, just don't take that away from me. Let me have that part. Let me create, let me do what I want to do. When it comes to lighting, voice, people who have like what stuff like that, like right, like who I surround myself. Okay, yeah, say something. But when it comes to me creating, let me do that. Because there's one thing I've always been good at is like, I can come up with something like this. But just that name, I just couldn't come up with it. And then my roommate was like, bro, you're the king of toxic. I was like, I want like that. And
Toxic Kings, baby.
Toxic. I have that when we were working out last night. We were like, Chava said something, and it was like really, it kind of caught my eyes. Like, what's like definition of bro code to you? And then I feel like we should all give our own like opinion on it. Like, you know, cause here, bro, I feel like here we're all boys, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, but here I feel like it's really bro code. Like I really respect, but here I really respect that.
Yeah, and like you said, like here, I feel like everyone knows everyone since Woodland's such a small town.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Everyone knows everyone.
You kind of have to be careful if you want to keep certain relationships as far as like fucking with different girls, because you know you gotta just keep it like you gotta pick and choose who. But obviously, bro code for me, like you guys, like Anthony, Adrian, Javi, Chava, you, and then Faison, yes, Serena, you know who you are. Yeah, like bro code to me, bro, is like even if you dated the girl, I mean, even if it's for like a couple months, bro, or you know, that's off limits for me, man. Like. Yeah, like it's just anyone you date.
It's more about respect, you know.
Except, yeah.
How does that song go? If my bro hit, I don't even want to hit no more.
Yeah. Oh. No, what you said, Javi, was respect for me. Like I don't like, cause watch us all go out one day, but you and her already had chemistry. Like that's gonna be hella awkward, hella disrespectful to you, like a slap in the face to you. Cause I've been there in those situations where like one of my best friends, like ends up falling in love with a girl that I was with for like a long time, and I'm just sitting there like the dinner table at the bar, like. The fuck am I doing here? Like, this is so stupid. Like, why?
You had chemistry with that girl, and now you have to watch them have chemistry when you already in them cheeks. Like, it's hella weird, you know. Like,
it's just like, you know, like it's just so disrespectful to me. Like, bro, like I would never do that to him, you know.
Yeah, dude. You know? If someone did that to me, like I probably wouldn't talk to them no more. Honestly, bro. Like, that's real disrespectful. That basically shows you have no respect for me.
Yeah, pretty much as us homies, you know, if you can't even do this one simple task, I can't trust you at all with anything, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're really gonna choose a girl over our friendship, that tells me everything.
Choose pussy over.
Yeah, like that tells me everything.
That's all just gonna be for like a night or two. Like, it ain't gonna be nothing like.
I can never do that, bro.
It's diferente si es sneaky link though. You know, that's a different story. But if you're like dating, nah. That's my opinion, though. Yeah,
like if let's say if I would have told you like, hey, bro, I'm talking to this girl, I think she's pretty cute, you know, I'm gonna shoot my shot, like, and then like, and we were talking for a couple of weeks, all right, you know what I mean, that's like a no go for everyone else, even if it didn't work out after, you know what I mean, that's just a no go, I guess. But if like, hey, bro, like, hey, I just fucked this girl, whatever, like, it was cool, whatever, just a little one night. Shit, I wouldn't care. I mean, because, you know what I mean? There's no feelings or nothing like that, you know? There's a difference between feelings and just like you said, a one-night stand.
Exactly.
You know?
I'm not saying I'm like that, but like I would be like that. If
I mean, it's just common sense, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, and the thing is what's crazy is girls really don't realize that.
They don't care. They think
girls don't care because they'll go homie hopping like crazy, you know? But shit, like the homies is what... Shit.
So I actually have a friend. She's a girl, and I was trying to explain to her how bro code works because she was like... She had asked me, she said, would you ever date me? And I was like, no, I don't think I could. And she's like, why? I was like, well, because you're already with like two like good friends of mine that have been there for me. Like there's one guy that was on a few podcasts with me. And he's a good friend of mine. There's another friend that me and him just became homies like out of nowhere, which is really cool. And I was like, see, now no disrespect to you, but like I would lose friends being like dating you. I think you and me are great friends. I don't want to date you. We'll be good friends. But I lose two really good people that helped me out in life. Helped me out when I needed a podcast to be filmed. Helped me out when I was out in a different town 2 hours away. And then they were like, yo, bro, like, come hang out with me, you know? Like, that's cool. Like, it's a helping hand. It's like, and then watch me go and date his chick and posting. And it's like a slap in the face to them, bro. Like, I don't want to be in those shoes. I don't want to be in that situation.
It's not worth it.
It's not at all, but that's my biggest thing on bro code is like you said, respect part, bro. Like, I could never.
That's the whole thing. It's just about respect, you know? Like, and the thing is, like, let's say if you do encounter that where there, like, because that has happened to me, like, while back, you know, some girl did hit me up and she was dating one of our homies for a while, you know, and I was over here like, damn, like she hit me up, but nah, I just left on red because like
It ain't worth it.
Like who cares? And the thing is, I'm not even gonna tell the homie whatever because that's just to prevent problems. You know what I mean? I know from the bottom of my heart that I wouldn't do something like that to one of my homies. Yeah. So there's no point of even leaving it like just leave it as is. You know, like exactly. Just to, but yeah, because there's like hella girls don't even care. You know what I mean? Like.
They don't know what it is
because they don't know what bro code is because they don't have bro code with their girls. You know what I mean? Yeah. For them, it's just
they don't.
Shit, it's for them. They just don't care. You know, like
fuck, man. It shocks me. It shocks me how like a homie and a homie would lose. I've had a lot of friends where like I can't hang out with them together because of a chick. Like it's insane, bro. It's like fuck that. That can never be me. Never.
No, fuck that. Yeah, it's not worth it, bro. Over a girl.
Never. What do you think, Chava?
Yeah, I want to hear your opinion on this one. Say it, Chava. Like I'm bro code. Like, what's your definition of bro code? Because last night, bro, this is what happened. I think you said something, like brought up the name that he was talking about, and then Chava was like, "Oh, did you hit her already?" And then you were like, "No." And then
I was like, "No."
And then Chava was like, "No," and then Javi was like, "No," and then Chava said, "Okay, good, because if you hit,
Javi didn't, you know, like,
yeah, because
like,
I wouldn't
know,
have."
You know what I mean? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Because if I did, that's a no. You know what I mean?
No.
But it also depends on the situation. If it was like a little like a one night shit
or she texted me for bed.
Yeah, cool. There's a difference, and the thing is, we know the difference. Oh, you know, we don't gotta be asking around. We know the difference, and if you think it's gonna hurt the homie, then it probably is. So just ask. You know what I mean? Yep, if you know, it's sort of common sense. If you know, shit, he might get a little upset. Don't do it. It's that simple. But if you know, he didn't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Hey, what's your guys' body count?
Oh no.
I don't want to say that.
That's
why not? No names.
0. 0, bro.
Still virgin.
0.
I mean, I feel like the new year, new me, so then 0.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Goodness.
Like new year,
still
new
virgin.
State.
Tap in.
Yeah. In this state, probably 0. In this state, 0. Nice. Over there, there's a number out there, but here's 0. Here's 0.
I feel like I wouldn't be able to really say that number until like I'm face to face with a girl, you know, like, and then she asks, obviously. I feel like other than my homies know, I feel like I wouldn't really just say the number like out.
Yo, dude.
Hey, do you guys believe like when you guys kick it with the girl and you ask her and she tells you like a number, do you always believe them or no? Cause I never.
I multiply.
I just ask just to ask, you know.
No,
but I never,
you know what I do? I multiply by 3. Whatever they tell me, I times by 3.
Like J. Cole said it?
Yeah,
dude, so I like, this is like, it's an experience too. Like, have you guys ever been laying there, right? And then, when you just got done doing it, right? And then you guys start asking these questions, right? Does she, like, do you ever ask her, like, or does she ever ask you, like, oh, like, like, since we're nothing, like, what's your body count? Are you lying or are you saying the truth?
I'm saying the truth because for me, I think for guys, it doesn't really matter.
Really?
For girls, it really does. That's I don't know. I feel like now that's like a big thing. For guys, supposedly it doesn't really matter, you know what I mean? I feel like for guys it gives you more status, I guess. But for girls, fuck no. So it puts you more and more down.
I kind of agree with that statement. I mean, I was gonna bring this up earlier. Like, what do you guys think about Andrew Tate? Because he has that mentality too. Like, the more like people that's gone through that girl, it's like you don't want her anymore. You know, you want that girl that's very like
you want a gem, you want a diamond, you don't want a rock, you know what I mean? Like,
I lie about
that. So one question, bro.
You didn't even answer the question.
All right, so you continue. I'll ask another question after we're done.
No, so me, I lie about. I'll probably drop the number by quite a bit.
So why do you think that's gonna hurt them, or why?
To look humble, I guess. To look a little humble. I
feel like
just to make her feel good.
I'm not really that type of person either.
Hey, I'm really your third.
I feel like even though like even though I don't really like saying the number, like I'm really not that type of person either. You know, like I feel like it really is not in everyone's best interest to know until you're committed to that person. You know, like obviously if you're like with a little one night shit and you hear it, okay, yeah, shit, I was with this girl. 49 other guys were in there before, shit, whatever. Yeah. But if you're committed with that person. And she tells you, and you tell her, all right, that's the deal breaker for me. You know what I mean? Like, but if you're with the little one night stand, I don't give a fuck if you.
What's the most you think like you're like, oh, that's a red flag, like
like if I want to date someone.
Yeah, like if she tells you like.
Shit, for me, bro, it has to be like.
Virgin.
Nah.
I don't.
Nah, bro. Honestly, bro,
that's tough now, bro.
Yeah, nowadays it's tough because shit,
it's rare.
Pass around like chanclas, bro.
Yeah,
it's
like
rare.
Fucking 16 already.
I say realistically, like no more than like 5 to 10, like realistically, you know? Because nowadays, bro, people be sharing bodies like crazy, you know? People be like,
yeah, when did you guys lose your virginity? Do you guys want to talk about that or
15?
15?
15 or 14, yeah.
What the
14 or
heck?
15,
Yeah,
yeah.
also-
No, Hitman told us 13.
Yeah, he told 30. I lied. I was 15. I just turned 15.
Shit.
Wow.
For me, I was,
It was
when I had my mustason. I think I was like 17.
Yeah.
I was
like
shit,
that,
bro.
same,
We always told our the homies, young Star Wars, that whoever graduated out of high school and didn't lose their virginity is gay. Like that person in the group is fucking gay. And I thought it was gonna be Habibi, bro.
Dude.
Shout out, it was gonna be Habibi, but shit, he pulled the last second, bro.
Sheesh.
But no, so what were you gonna say, bro? So
Oh,
when did you
no,
lose
I
it?
was 17. Yeah, I was 17.
Yeah.
I was a little late bloomer.
Yeah, it's like a bloomer, bro.
I wish I didn't. Hella young. Like I wish I didn't.
Why?
I don't know. You don't worthy it as much. You know what I'm saying? Like it was kind of just like, okay, 15, cool, whatever. I wish I had like a moment. You know, it was kind of like and then it was that. It was no like. You know, I kind of want like a special moment. You know, I want a special moment.
Yeah,
I want
I feel like
it.
everyone does.
Yeah,
I feel like
sure.
everyone. Like I might have had some opportunity shit to lose it. Like, but I was like, nah, not with. I need the right person. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know,
I lost it to thought walk.
bro.
Thought
I don't know.
I lost it to a thought walk, so.
Oh, to a little thought walk? Yeah.
The thought walk?
It was a
Yeah.
thought
Little thought
walk.
walk,
Yeah.
actually?
Lost the thought walk.
How do you feel though? Because she was probably already experienced it. You were like, probably still a virgin, a little quick 10 seconds, probably quick, you know?
Yeah. So when I woke up, it was like I was like, oh, cool. Like cool. Like I'm not
You
a
felt
virgin.
like, am I taller?
Hey, no lie, no lie.
No,
lie, bro.
I don't know. It was just like okay, cool,
You were
why
15, huh?
Yeah.
I don't lie. How long did you last? Because I know I didn't last long.
Oh, dude, I think I
First time, yeah.
looked at it,
Quick,
bro. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Bro, it was like
Give it a
2
sniff.
minutes, bro. Done. For me.
me's probably less. Not gonna lie, like it's probably a little less, but no, I wish I would have lost it. Even after high school, you know, I do kind of, you know, cause I can be a toxic, but I could be toxic, I could be a lover boy as well, you know. So I feel like if I was like with the girl that I was like and like had a relationship at least even for 6 months, yeah, that'd be dope. But it was just like one of those like I don't know. I don't like telling like my I have like little cousins be like yeah, you know, like that are get turned 18, 19. Like, how'd you lose your virginity? And I'd be like, I don't know, you know, it's nothing.
It was just
nothing
more like a
crazy.
fucking moment.
Yeah,
you know?
it was
like,
like yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel like people are losing their virginity. They want to have that special moment, but in
Exactly.
reality, you really don't have that moment. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Unless you and the other person are virgins, you have that moment. You know what I
exactly.
mean? But you know, if someone's taking your virginity, you're taking theirs, and they're not. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna have that moment. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Like
So my advice to you kids is don't have sex in high school. Just wait after high school. Have fun in high school. And then one thing also, like once I did that too, that's all I focused on was just that. Like just that. I wasn't even full locked in. Like I was really good at football. I wasn't even locked into that no more. So I was focused on like you know the next prize. You know, and that's another thing too. You lose it early. That's all you want. That's all you want to do now. It's just all that in high school, and that's like all I want to do now.
yeah. So my question, talking about like Andrew Tate, what do you think about high value men versus high value women? What do you think a high value man is?
You start.
Yeah, Chava, starting with you and go around.
No, I don't know what question we're talking about.
So
Like, how about you?
so let's say like this. What is your definition of being like a high value man? I guess like how you're saying that you only want to focus on yourself and stuff. When do you like? I mean, the question is sort of like hard to ask, I guess, because there's so many so much stuff with. I guess
What's your definition of a high value woman?
Yeah, all right, yeah. I feel like simplify the question in your terms. Like, what do you think?
Yeah. So what? Yeah. What's your So my definition of a high value woman is just like someone who respects himself, someone who doesn't need a man but wants a man to be there to be like how Lex said the other day. She wants someone like additional in her life, but at the same time where she's doing what she's got to do, like how you have your business, right, and watch her have her business. I think that's a high value woman is where or not even a business where they're just where they have their head right. They have their like where they don't need to. I feel like going out's not a bad thing, but when you're doing it Monday through Sunday, it's a bad thing. I think her having a good time and bringing you with, that's cool. That respects. So someone who respects himself.
Because in my opinion, like us going to the clubs a lot and stuff, we're still young, you know, we're 21, 22, 23. And I see a lot of older girls, you know, like, and those are the type of girls that, you know, they go back home and they're still single, you know what I mean? Like they're 30s, high 30s or whatever. And I don't consider myself a high value woman. I consider that a little.
Where they at, bro? The 30s.
Nah, I mean, bro, if you go to a club, you see hella older women there, you know what I mean? You see a lot of younger girls, but I feel like
mostly young girls, bro.
yeah, no, I see older girls all the
In San
time. There,
Francisco?
bro.
San Francisco? Oh yeah, San Francisco.
It's just anywhere in general, bro. I see like a lot of
Tortas
older
too,
girls.
bro.
I mean, they
Well,
don't. The girls don't look that hella older, but they really are. You know, all the makeup and shit. You know, like. But I feel like my definition of a high value woman would be like, pretty much how you say. You know, once you have your head straight, you know what I mean, and you're not out and about all the time.
You have
know,
a path.
Like someone hasn't taken a little bite at the cookie. You know what I mean? Like. I feel like I don't know, like.
But I feel like every girl goes through that little stage.
Like a hoe phase?
You have to. I feel like every girl.
I feel like to get experience,
Even if
yes.
they say no,
but the thing is, there's some people that they don't know when to stop that phase.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because you went through that phase, right? You went.
Phase?
Did you go through that
It was
phase?
last year.
No.
Not really.
You?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, not too bad, but yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like I said, everyone does, you know, because you have to experience life. Yeah. You know what I mean? You obviously you have to, but
It goes vice versa because it's true, bro. Because it's like, then again, guys of this generation are so thirsty too. But the high value ones, they know what they want. It's all about.
And I feel like it's sort of. I mean, the age limit isn't really there, I guess. But I guess the older you are, the less high value you sort of are, because you still don't have your life straight. You know what I mean? I feel like you want to bloom in your like 20s. You know what I mean? Like that's what you want to. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you want to have Lambos at 26. Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
I do. No, I think I don't think a guy would do that for a girl because I don't think a girl would do that for a guy. Think about it. A guy can pull up to McDonald's and a girl will serve him his food and he'll easily wipe her up. A girl will pull up to McDonald's. A guy will be like, "Oh, you're kind of pretty," and she'll be like, she'll kind of just look at him like this, grab her food and go.
McDonald's shit and
So
that's kind of what I was telling Javi the other day, bro. Like, bro, this little story, like this happened to my aunt. I noticed it, you know.
Yeah.
Like my aunt, bro, she got with this guy, and bro, he was a straight bum, bro. Like he would just bum, just smoke, job, switch, have like 3 different jobs in 1 week, and bro, and he left her with the kid, you know, and like year or 2 later, he got with the uglier guy, but he wasn't a shit, you know. He was more responsible. Now they have a whole house together and shit, you know. It just. I feel like you just gotta choose your partner wisely.
Yeah, you gotta have in mind what you're looking for, because if you go into whatever, you know, you have to expect whatever after that. You know what I mean? It obviously you have to have the type of person you want to know what you want. You know what I mean? Obviously, realistically, you know you can't always be looking for 10s out there. You know what I mean? All the 10s out there have the worst personalities. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
true.
Like you said too, like you gotta know what you offer. You can't expect a 10 if you're like a 7 or like you don't offer anything. You don't offer stability for the woman too, because that's what a woman is looking for eventually. You know, they want a house, they want a man to come home to. Yeah. You know, they don't want to be worried about bills. You know, they want like you said, a high valued man. But
that's true, bro.
It just depends what you offer.
Let me say this. So sort of going off with this. And I'll ask you, Chawa, what is the type of girl you're looking for later on in your life? What would be that one girl that you're like, okay, yeah, this is the type of person I'm trying to be with, you know what I mean? Like, what is the type of, like, person you're trying to be with, like, type of girl, you know?
Like, as long as she's, like, has her own shit together, you know? Has her own, like, she don't have to rely on a guy.
Let's say at a scale through 1 to 10, what number does she have to be for you to be like, okay, yeah, like, she has her shit together, but she isn't the baddest, like, you know what I mean? Like,
what's the lowest I'll go?
Yeah, like realistically too, bro. Because you know,
hey, Latina, Chinese.
No, she has to be Mexican, bro.
Mexican? Oh, Mexican.
Cook clean.
Yo, she has to cook. No Cardi B, bro. No Cardi B.
I don't clean.
Yeah. Bro, Cardi B ruined it. Nah, bro. Yeah, bro. As long as she has her shit together and like, it's a cool like 7 or at least.
Oh, obviously you can't be looking for the ugliest bitch, you know what I mean?
Nah, bro, she gotta be at least something, something to get me hard.
You gotta at least, want to bring her with the homies and shit, you know what I mean?
Can't wait to go home, like clap something, bro.
For the rest of your life too.
Yeah, for the rest of your life, same girl, bro. That's tough. That's tough.
What about you, Jose?
Me? Cool.
1 to 10.
All right, let's start. First of all, would you want to be Latina,
I've had a.
He wants a snow bunny, bro.
No. Whatever. I think whatever. I'm not. I don't have a type. I've dated taller. I've dated shorter. I dated all kind. I've been with all different. It is what it is.
Hey, what's your favorite?
Huh?
What's your favorite type of shade?
No comment on that one.
Yeah, I don't
know. No. I think.
No preference.
So no preference for me. But when it comes to like how value a woman, just someone who supports me. Like, someone who, like, when I go out to DJ at nighttime, she's cool. Or, like, she's down to come with me, too, right? And be there and have a good time. Or, like, trust me to go out. Someone
But do you
who's...
still see yourself DJing at 30, 40?
Oh, no.
That's what I'm saying, see?
So, like, podcasting. If I keep podcasting until 30, yeah, like, she'll support me.
So let's start. This question. Let's relate more towards like later on in your life.
Later on my
you know
life?
what I mean? Like, what do you want? Like, what are you looking for once you have all of your goals set? Like, all right, I want to look for this type of girl. What is the type of girl you want to look for then?
Stability.
Stability.
Loyalty. Like, if I go out with the boys to, like, Costa Rica, I know she's going to be at home. Loyal. Loyalty, stability, love, trust, all that, pretty much.
What if she went to Costa Rica with the girls?
Then it's got to be vice versa. We gotta have
I'm
loyalty.
going with her at that point. Shit. Yeah. It's either I'm going or she's not going. What the? What the?
I mean, I just gotta, like, you know, if she wants to go to a trip to, even if it's Miami or Vegas, then I gotta be like, okay, I'm gonna trust you, you know. And if she comes back, and because I've been in these pickles, bro, so bad where I can just know when she's guilty. Like, so how was it? And they can't even look you in the eyes and be like, you know, like, tell you the truth. Like,
yeah, but you know, older in your life, once you're older and shit, the girl's not gonna want to do that either. You know what I mean? Like,
go cheat.
No, yeah. If you're doing so good in life, your girl ain't gonna want to cheat on you. She ain't gonna want to lose. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. So my biggest.
If she is, yeah, dumbass bitch, bro.
Thought what? So my biggest thing is just loyalty, stability, love, trust. Just your usual, man. I'm cool. I'm a simple guy. Just as long as you can, like, show me those 4 things, we'll be alright.
Yeah.
We'll be good. We'll live a good life.
Yeah.
What about you? What do you want?
Shit. I feel like for me, number 1 is respect. Because once there's respect in a relationship, that means that there's loyalty, there's trust, and there's everything else. Without respect, there's none of those. Because first of all, like, if you think about, I want to be loyal to my boyfriend, that means that you respect them. I want to be loyal to my girlfriend, that means I respect her.
Okay.
You know what I mean? All like, you know what I mean? Respect is the number 1 thing in a relationship. That has to do with everything all around, you know what I mean? Watch the way you talk to me in public, all that. You know, if you talk to me good in public, like, obviously, you know, scream at me and make me look bad, you respect me. Like, I feel respect is the biggest thing for me.
That's a good one. Yeah.
And also, feeling loved. I feel like for me, I'm that type of person, I have to know that I'm loved. Not just by saying I love you.
Like,
in my
reassurance?
Opinion, yeah, I'm that type of guy. I like being reassured a lot. Not by me saying, hey, are you cheating on me? Like, I need it. No, not like that. More as that, like, the girl showing me little things like, oh, hey, baby, like, I made you this for food, you know what I mean? Like, I made you this, I love you. Like, for me, that's all. Yeah, that bitch loves me, bro.
Like the little things.
Like, the little things count, bro. Like, it's the little things. People think that, like, they have to buy you something expensive till you feel love. Fuck that. Like, it could be
the back rubs, the head scratches and stuff.
Just you getting a hug from them when you're not expecting it. Like, just the little shit. Like, I like that shit.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. One time it was like the greatest moment ever, bro. Like, and my ex-girlfriend did it. I was right there editing the podcast, right? And I had the blanket over me. It was hella early. I had my glass on, whatever. She come just hugged me, bro. Like, she just hugged me, right? Bro, this feels really good, you know? And
it's just little shit like that, bro. I feel like...
You're right.
I feel like, you know, saying the word I love you to me really didn't mean anything in my life.
Nowadays, anybody can, you know?
Yeah, I feel like, you know, going off back to my last relationship, you know, I feel like the word I love you was used too much to where we both really didn't know if we were saying it as a goodbye or as, like, we really meant it. Because we would say it after every sentence time, you know what I mean? Because we were so used to saying it.
Yeah.
So that's why, like... For me, it's me feeling loved isn't just hearing saying I love you. It's more as that the little things like how Chava was saying. You know what I mean? Like suck my toes in the morning. And no, it's no. Like
real question. Have you guys ate ass before?
Oh, nah, hell no, not yet, bro.
No?
No, I haven't.
Stop lying.
But no, but
this guy's saying it like he's tried it.
No, I haven't.
Shit, I have, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to have to try it, bro. And if anyone...
Wait, I think. Shit.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know.
You got a little taste?
A little...
It was close, by
like...
A sniff?
A little salt taste?
No,
I haven't. I don't know. I just feel like I just...
You haven't ate it like groceries yet?
Nah. That booty like grocery. No. Not yet. I'm still a virgin in that part.
No, I respect you on the respect part, bro. Cause like, yeah, you don't want to be out with the boys at a dinner and everyone's got their girl and she's there yelling at you, like, you know, like on some bullshit, like.
And there's not even yelling. Is more as that respect is just
in general. Yeah.
Just in general, you know what I mean? I feel like, I guess you knowing that you're the man in a relationship, like if you have a little doubt, you know what I mean, like like your girl's treating you like you're not, that's disrespect right there right away. You know what I mean? Like, obviously a guy needs to be the man in the relationship. You know what I mean? If you're not the man in the relationship, fuck are you? You know what I mean? Like.
Facts.
Like, you have to be the man in a relationship. You have to obviously put your foot down, but you have to feel that respect back to where your girl knows that, you know what I mean? Like both respect each other. Because I feel like I'm the type of person, if I'm respected and all of that, I'm going to give you everything. You know what I mean? I'm going to give you everything. There's no need for me to cheat or nothing. I've never cheated in my life, and I never will. Because for me, I'm going to look for that one person who respects me. If you respect me, everything else will fall in place. I think that's just the way it is. If you respect me, everything else is just like Legos.
The way it is.
But do you regret not cheating though? Because imagine those 2 years.
No, like, I don't. I'm not the cheater type of person. You know, I'm the type of person that if I do ever get the opportunity, I'd rather break up with the person, say it ain't working out, and then that it really ain't cheating at that point.
Thanks.
You know what I mean? I'd rather talk with the other person and get that shit over with instead of me having to fucking stress out and what if I get caught, like. Nah, I'd rather have the other moment good too. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm not the type of person. If I'm with someone, I'm with someone. You know what I mean? If it ain't working out, I'm not with that person anymore. I'm not with that person.
Exactly.
You know?
Tap in with the güero. He's loyal.
Good person. Well, so what about you, Rob? What kind of woman in life do you feel like you need or you want at the end at the end of the tunnel? Who do you want there?
Like once you're consider yourself a high value man, you know, because
I mean, I think you guys touch bases on everything I would want in a woman. You know, you guys explained it very thoroughly. So, I mean, yeah, loyalty, respect, obviously, cook, clean.
And the cooking part for sure, bro. Yeah. Like, she has to cook.
I mean, yeah. So, like, my mom.
Because I like cooking too, you know. So maybe one day. No, for real, bro. I actually like cooking, bro. I cook my own food right now. A little meal prep, you know.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't like cooking. I have to do it because I have to cook for myself. You know what I mean? What the fuck else can do for me? Yeah. But I'm saying it would be nice to have a wife. Like, if I would maintain her. To cook for me, at least cook for me and clean for me. You know what I mean? Like, I'll pay all the bills. I don't give a fuck. If you do that for me, shit, I'll give you the world. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't want to cook, you don't want to clean, fuck that. Hey, the rent's coming soon, bro. Get your half real quick. You know, like
get your half.
No, I don't know. I'm not trying to be like rude or nothing.
That's true.
You know what I mean? I just later on I would like a girl that like cooks, cleans, and obviously respects me.
And then what does she got to offer? Just ask. You know what I mean? Like that's it. Like you can ask for any other girl. They can bring.
And a lot of people know that.
What if your girl makes more money than you?
Shit, I'll be the stay-at-home dad. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'll have the mandil and everything cooking.
You're Rob.
Hey, as long as she buys me my healthcare shit, she pays for the house. Fuck, bro. I'll take care of the kids, bro.
Rent's coming by. Oh shit.
In a relationship, right, where you guys ended, and then now you're talking to a girl, right? So you're dating, right? So you're in the dating world right now.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Or talking stage.
Yeah, talking stages?
Talking stage.
I'm not dating, no.
So
what's your favorite color?
So for like guys like me, I don't know about you, but me or like even Sal that are pretty much technically emotionally unavailable right now, like what advice do you have for us? Because like me, like I'm not ready to open up for a while. Like, you know, like how would you say you did it? Like, you know?
Okay, yeah, I mean, you got kind of just have to give it a shot, bro. Like, risk it, you know, to get something in return. Because like, I was like in the same boat like you guys, you know. I didn't want to talk to new girls, start all over again and stuff like that. But I mean, you're gonna have to do it eventually, right? Mm-hmm. So might as well start now.
Big facts, G.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Just something with me, I just can't. Like right now, I just can't open up yet. Maybe one day. You know, one day. Like I need like I used to never need liquid courage. Now I do. You know, to go talk to someone. But it is what it is. Maybe hey one day.
No, but yeah, like. I didn't really expect to like be talking to someone like that how I am right now. Mm-hmm. Like Chava said, I was focused on my goals, getting my money, going to the gym, just my goals, you know.
Just focus on you.
Yeah, and was my mentality and is still. Mm-hmm. I just feel like if they complement my life, why not? You know.
Yeah. If it's gonna benefit you, you always gotta think about it. Is it gonna benefit me or is it not gonna benefit me? Mm-hmm. If it's not, don't even start it. If it is.
Okay, bueno.
Bro.
You throw the shit, start talking different. Okay. I see. No, like what Johnny said, remember, like, it's like a train. Train's non-stop, you know, but you could, like, it's a little stop. It's going to slow down a little bit eventually if you want to pick a little high up, you know? It's going to slow you down, whatever you focus on. Like in the marathon, the end goal, you see the light in the tunnel. But obviously if she bumps into when you're focused right now, it's gonna slow you down a little.
She's
bit.
just a rock in the railroad, making you about to fucking stop. Nah,
Travel, and to touch on that too, like I'd rather get a girl now before I become that high valued successful person, because you know she likes you for you, bro.
Yeah.
Not all the money you're gonna get.
no, yeah,
exactly.
no, I 100% respect
That's a
that.
good.
'Cause
Well, that's a good one.
I would like to build a life with someone like together. We both build each other. You know what I mean? Like
empire,
not me be fully built and then trying to find someone to compliment me, which is gonna be hard.
Which can be
Yeah,
a gold digger at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
because
Just
you're not
looking
gonna
for
know
your
if she's gonna
money.
be there when you're down. You know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like she's
yeah.
only gonna be there when you're up. You know.
Yeah.
You gotta be there when
That's true.
you're down.
Because think about it. One day someone just takes everything away from you. Is she really gonna stay there? That's or like how Ant said. That's like what you need in a relationship, right? Ant was like, you need someone that's gonna be there for you when you're on the fucking floor with nothing in your hand. You know, like who's gonna be there to pick you up?
Yeah.
But the last question that I need to ask. This is a Toxic King podcast, Rob. What is your toxic trait? I mean, you know. I mean, I'm sure you know what this question is, bro. So toxic trait would be either like in a relationship, friendship, family, stuff like that. Just something where you're just like, just never gonna go away. Like me, like in any situation where I'm like getting confronted, or just where like I'm in a pickle, like I'm dipping. Mm-hmm. So what's yours?
That's a great fucking question, bro. I think I'm like low key bipolar.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm bipolar.
Yeah, cause some days I'm like happy as fuck, and then like I'm talking about like relationship wise.
Yeah.
And then if I'm having a bad day, I'll be in a mood or whatever, and then bring that upon my significant other.
Yeah.
You know,
I
it shouldn't be like that. So I guess that's my toxic trait.
Like what they say, whatever happens at work stays at work. You know what I mean? Like you can't bring your emotions if you had a shitty day at work and take it out on your partner. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, no, I can relate to that at some extent.
I feel like that's a lot of people, bro. That have a little bipolar in them, bro.
Yeah, I can relate to that to some extent.
So, what advice do you have for? Because you went to high school, you seen it on high school, you did it all. Middle school, you know, you glowed up in high school. You're in college now, and now you're ready to start life. What advice do you have for the youth out there, bro? The ones that are ready to get into the real world. They gotta mature now. It's time to do what they gotta do. Like, my biggest thing I always told them was like, it's okay to have fun, but just stay focused. The biggest thing I did was lose focus. I wish I would have never even dated in high school, bro, because I lost focus. I wish I would have never. Like, I worked so many hours in high school, but I missed out on working on a dream, right? Because I was too busy trying to make someone else rich, right? When I could have been building myself a legacy. I was too busy on, I was stressing for getting my girl a Valentine's Day present. I was stressing getting her a birthday present instead of focusing on the dream. Another thing is like, okay, that's high school and college. Now we're talking the real world. In the real world, I got lost in the sauce, I was doing too much. I messed up. I ended up being depressed. I got high anxiety. I got fat, and now look at me. Now I'm still like in a shell again. So what advice could you give to like the youth out there?
Some advice I have, man, is just basically take risk, bro. While you're young, you can fuck up now, but it won't affect you later. You're like in the aspect of like try out new things, like DJing, for example. Me cutting hair, me selling cars. Like I'm trying different things to see what I like the most. I'm young right now. I still live at home, so that helps. So just try to figure out what you want to do for the rest of your life, because, I mean, sadly, we're stuck in the matrix, so we got to do it every day.
Facts.
That's how we make a living, and just have fun, yeah, but always focus on the end goal and keep that mind right, hit the gym for sure. I wish I started earlier.
Exactly.
Just because whatever you put into your body, too, is, like, going to be a projection of what you look like. So just eat right, hit the gym. Yeah, just have fun too. Take risks though.
Yeah, gotta take risks.
Take risks for high reward. So that's my advice.
And you as a business owner, Javi, what do you got to say too? Like as a young business owner,
Shit, exactly what we said, bro. Take a risk.
Take a risk.
Take a risk. You never know if it's gonna work out. If it doesn't work out, don't give up. Try something else. You know what I mean?
And same with us, like we don't have no multi-million-dollar families. Like we're really doing this all.
Yeah, we all came from
we're
obviously we're not piss poor, but we all came from pretty much
we didn't get nothing handed to us.
Yeah, my parents came from Mexico at 18, bro. They didn't know the English. I'm glad I'm here.
Exactly.
I probably would be in Mexico right now.
Big
Shout out
facts.
to the parents.
Yeah.
What about you, Chava? A hardworking dude that I know that Chava. I think Chava like you guys all are, but I spend a lot of time with Chava, right? Spend a lot of time with him. I've learned like what a brotherhood is again. I learned what friendships are. Being around all you guys again, I learned like Like that's another one thing, guys. Learn what like find your true friends.
Yeah,
find
a brother.
Find
you
your
know what I mean?
find your circle, bro. Cause I mean like Chava, I call him, bro. He's there. You know, we fucking grind. I see Chava every day. Every day I see him.
That's what's up, bro.
And it's like, and it's dope. And you know, and you guys, I see you guys too. I probably see you guys at least a couple times a week, which is dope, right? You know what I'm saying?
I wish I would have went to SF, bro.
Nah, that should have been lit.
That looked lit, bro. I saw the vlog.
A little vlog action, yeah. But that was dope. But what advice you got for you being like a real ass friend? Like what advice? Because I think you're like probably a real friend, bro. You guys all are.
I said like just stay real, bro, and like never care about what other people think, and just like fuck with where like your real friends. You know, don't hang out with anyone. Like just hang out with your real close friends, like you trust and that you know.
Big facts.
Oh yeah, bro. Pretty much just stay real at the end of the day.
Yeah, bro.
If you're real, you're gonna attract real people.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how it is.
Exactly.
And respect the homies, bro. Like how we like back to bro code. Respect your homies, bro. Like if you want those homies to be there at the end of the tunnel with you, bro, gotta respect the bros, bro.
Respect anything with a relationship, homies,
friendship,
your job, anything. If you don't have respect, shit, you gotta work on that.
Like that one thing that's going on right now. Like I don't care if a friend got 20 million. I don't care if he's got $20. I'm gonna treat them both the same. You know what I'm saying? Respect them, hang out with them, kick it with them, record a podcast, fuck it, anything, bro. Like that's kind of how I'm gonna keep going for the rest of my life. Like you guys have shown me nothing but a friendship, a brothership.
Because think about it this way, it could take you one single person a long time to try to figure something out that you might want to do in your life. But if you have people's advices, all your real close homies, you guys could all make it up together way sooner than it would have taken you just by yourself to think of something.
Exactly, bro.
So,
and also you get motivated, like if you have good friends around you, bro, and a good circle, like what did they say? Like you are who you hang out with.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know, if you're hanging out with bums all day, that's
you're gonna be a bum.
Because I used to hang out with guys that were not good for me, bro. Would just drink and smoke. That was getting me nowhere in life, you know. But I would hang out with my smart friends, like show me a little business, got me into crypto, you know. Javi fucking business motivates me, and fucking Jose hit the gym every day, you know, get into shape. Rob too.
Like pretty much like
choose your circle, you know, wisely. Don't just hang out with like you think is cool at the moment, you know.
How you were saying it, like how Johnny said, like about the train, you know, shout out Johnny. Like that's how life is, you know what I mean? Life is like a train. People, you might have to draw some people off and pick some people up. That's just how it is.
Going,
and
brother, because
the end of the day
never stops, you know.
Keep going. You know what I mean?
Time never stops.
Obviously, you're gonna have the emotion or whatever there, but shit, just in the end of the day, you always have to realize that you just keep going.
Facts, bro.
You know what I mean? You're the only person who can stop that train or God. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Exactly.
Don't let that shit happen. You know what I mean? Just keep doing what you're doing, and you're not doing nothing wrong right now. Just stay away from the bad shit. That's all I have to say. You know, stay away from the bad shit, and it's just all common sense of that. You know, just work hard, play hard.
To more life, bro. To more life, more successes, more everything, bro. More every good vibes in this world. You're gonna hit that bump, bro. But like it's cliche as fuck, but it's like how you get up, bro.
Oh yeah.
Cause I've been rock bottom, bro. I've been rock bottom where I lost everything, bro, and I just fucking just stand up. All right, it's time to do something. You know?
Yeah, once you're in rock bottom, you know the only way to go is up. After that,
gotta go, man.
There's no way more down than rock bottom. There is for some people, but you know what I mean. Realistically,
it's up to you if you want to stay there, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're here now, man, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, Rob. So let's wrap up. You got any questions for us, G? Any last questions for us?
Sheesh. Hold on.
Shout out to Rob. Hey,
Good talk.
follow the boy Rob on Instagram.
Yeah, I'll put a link in the description. His TikTok too. Fuck it.
No, I mean, I had a good time coming out here, you know.
Means a lot. You think?
Los Toxicos.
Means a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming
Glad you
out.
had me here, man.
No, of
Appreciate
course,
it.
got you, bro.
Good talks.
I hope you guys hit the gym after this.
We will. We shall. We have
We're gonna
to.
straight up there. Already have the gym for it.
Yeah. Same here, bro.
Yeah, we light, but. All right, guys. Once again, guys, Cruising Talks Kings. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Follow all the boys on their social medias. Follow Javi on the on his business page, main page.
Elguerotints.
Same with Rob. Follow him on his main page. I'll even link his TikTok. Fuck it.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
comment
Tap
on
in,
this
tap
video.
in.
Chava, get IG back. But, hey, guys. Once again, it's Cruising Talks Kings, and we out.
Baby girl, I got some toxic traits. I never meant for it to be